You can earn rewards just for supporting America East. Download the free Enthuse app for iPhone or Android and start collecting points by checking in at games and completing challenges with other America East fans. Redeem the points for America East swag, tickets, and more.
Welcome back to America East on Campus, here on the campus of Stony Brook University. It's time for our conversation with Commissioner Amy Huchthausen, who takes a look back at 2012 and a look ahead at what's to come for America East.
Yeah, it certainly has been a lot of activity in the conference landscape, not just with the America East. So there's a lot of activity still percolating out there, and we're not immune from that. You know, we're finishing up this year with 9 schools. Right now we're entering next year with 8 schools, and what it's really given our presidents and ADs a chance to really reflect and think about where they want this conference to go in the future. So while it's disappointing to lose a member, it's certainly been a great opportunity to sit back and take stock of, you know, the America East Conference and where, like I said, where we want to go as a league in the future and who might best fit with us as we move ahead. Mostly the academic fit is of utmost importance to our presidents. You know, there are lots of different schools out there, but when you look at our institutions, you know, we have primarily public research institutions, several in the top 200 nationally ranked. So those are the type of institutions that we're looking at, institutions that are really committed to a broad-based athletics program, who don't focus almost exclusively on one sport or 2 sports like we see some of our other conferences doing. We've got schools that are successful in a number of sports, whether they're America East sports or not America East sports, and I think that adds to the richness of the institution locally, but then for the conference as a whole. We certainly understand the history of this league, the different changes, the successes. Now we're looking forward, and in this turbulent time, I think it's very refreshing to have a group of presidents take a good, sort of clean, fresh look about where they want this league to go in the future. This past fall was a really good one again for our America East sports. Probably the highlight for me was watching UMBC men's soccer advance into the second round of the NCAA tournament, which is something that our teams in that sport consistently do. We're really excited about our women's basketball coming off of the non-conference season. We had 2 teams consistently ranked in the mid-major top 25 with Hartford and BU, and so when you add Albany to that mix, it's 3 top teams heading into the conference season. It's going to be a real exciting race. That's been a priority for us over the last year and a half since I've started here, is taking advantage and really growing in the digital and emerging technologies. I think that's a great way for us to connect with our fans more than we ever have before. People are always on devices, whether they're students, parents, grandparents, so we need to be in that space. And I think we've done a good job advancing what we've done, growing what we've done. Our metrics from our social media already just this year have skyrocketed, so we're very pleased with that. And as we look ahead in terms of how we might be able to bring our content, our game content, onto tablets and those types of devices, that's something we're continuing to explore. Certainly we have a very diverse student body nowadays, and that means our student athlete body is just as diverse. And it's really important to make sure that all of our student athletes, our coaches, our administrators, feel that they can play their sport, go to work, go to school, go to practice, play in a game, and be respected and be treated fairly. And the mission of You Can Play, an objective of You Can Play, to make sure that everyone's treated fairly so that they can maximize their performance, really speaks to what the America East is about, trying to give every student athlete, every coach, every administrator their best chance to succeed. And I think the partnership with You Can Play allows our student athletes to be able to do that.
And more on the You Can Play partnership with America East is coming up. Student athletes from around the league reminding teammates simply, if you can play, you can play.